What up? What up? What up? This is Mike the Philosopher here with another one. This one is Ashley. Okay. Um, I ain't gonna hold you. Let's go in.
How are you?
So beautiful. I'm
Oh, wait,
good.
I can't hear. Hold on, I can't hear. I'm so sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I
You
can
can hear
hear
me?
you.
Okay, I don't know why I can't hear you. I don't know.
Hello,
Hi.
beautiful. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
everything is working. I'm so happy.
perfect. You look beautiful. I love the pink on you. You look really good. Mm-hmm. All
Thank
right.
you. Can I just say, actually, before you just do anything, girl, you have inspired me so much. I've been following you for like almost, I think, about 2 years now. I just love everything that you pour into women. I thank you for that. I thank you for the motivation you give us, for the realistic you talk to tell us to get in the gym, right? So I just want to thank you, girl. You have been such a big motivation. So thank you for having me tonight, too.
Thank you, Jai. I appreciate that. How old are you and where are you located?
37. I'm in New Mexico. So, yes.
What do you do for a living?
Yeah, so I work in communications. So I don't want to say where I work, but definitely in communications, acquisitions, and a little bit of sales too.
Do you have any children?
I do, I do. I have one son. He'll be 13 this year. So one and one only, one and one done.
Describe your dream man. Don't describe his looks.
If I had my dream man, he would be respectful, kind, consistent, loyal, disciplined, and ambitious.
What does he
A
have to
unicorn.
A unicorn? She said a unicorn. He
A
does
unicorn.
exist. What does he have to look like?
I love black men, and I'm 5'7". So I would say I'm not height doesn't bother me. I would say at least be like 5'10". That should be average, I think, for men. At least 5'10", because when I wear heels, I'm taller. But yeah, 5'10" and up. I like a fit man. I'm in the gym. I'm working on my fitness, so I do want to give what I require. Right? Health is important to me. I like them chocolate too, so just a little preference there.
Tall, dark, and handsome. Yes.
Yes, for sure. For sure.
Does he have to make a certain amount of money per year?
Absolutely. At least between 100 to 125K. I feel like that's very doable. I work with people that make that much, so I think that's a nice income. That's doable.
Oh, here we go again. Here we go. What? Who was that? Here we go again. Hold on. Going through the same things. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm gonna play that song right here. Watch this.
These kind of games a girl will play, just like Mother told so. Here we go, going through the same thing.
And there you have it. Like, look, that here we go again with the whole 100K thing. Every lady that Ashley has interviewed said 100K. Pause. Now, let's take into account what the average salary is. Okay? The average salary for a guy is around in between 40 and 50K. Let me say that again. The average salary is between 40 and 50K. Now, some women, well, let me, I'm going to make a general statement and say all women don't view themselves as average. They all view themselves as above average, especially in the West. I don't know what it is. All the women think that they qualify for the top 10% of men. But they never ask Why do they qualify? And what is he asking for in return for his unicorn status? She said she want a unicorn. Well, a unicorn is going to want what? Say it with me. A unicorn. How are you a unicorn? Are you, you're 37, you're creeping up on not being able to have any more kids. You already said one and done, so you're probably not going to have no kids for him. Okay, so you want a 100K guy to come in and be with you and not get any kids out of the situation. You want him to be fit. Okay. In the gym. Fair statement, fair ask. But you got to keep something in mind. A guy who making 100K and is physically fit is going to be on a lot of women radar. And for whatever reason, women don't understand this part. This is not my opinion, okay? This is just historically a bit of a fact, okay? And that is, and ladies, don't get offended by this. This is not my opinion, okay? Women generally are very good at English, but they tend to suck at math, okay? This is why a lot of women are not in mathematical careers. Okay, as far as, I didn't say all women. There are some women who are geniuses at math. Calm down. What I'm saying is there is not a lot of women who are proficient at math. Math is a bit of a stumbling block for a lot of women. I mean, let's just keep it real. Okay? And if math is a stumbling block, a lot of times the things that they do and ask for don't be mathing. All right? You are asking for a unicorn. Are you a unicorn? You have to be a unicorn to get a unicorn. And she is 37 with a child, don't want no more kids. Physical fitness can be questioned a little bit. I mean, I'm not saying that she's big or nothing, but she's not all the way there yet. So it ain't mathing, ladies. But let me give her a chance to see if she can qualify herself with her later statements. Let's go in.
You're in this relationship with this man. Are you willing to go 50-50, or does he have to fully provide?
I'm definitely not a 50-50 girl. I like a generous man. I like to be spoiled. I like to be taken care of. So yeah, I can't do the 50-50. Mm-mm.
So you're not a unicorn. You're a basic chick looking for a sponsor. I'm not necessarily going to shut the door on this situation. I want to see if she's going to offer something for this full provider. She want a 100K guy who's in shape, who is a full provider, is a unicorn. What is he going to get with you? Let's see.
No,
Someone who fully provides.
absolutely no. Yeah, yeah.
Modern women want traditional men. Let me say that again. Modern women want traditional men. But there are no traditional men. Well, let me put it this way. There are no traditional women for the traditional men. So, ladies, if you are asking for full traditional men, you have to be a full traditional woman. And the problem is practically no Western woman. There's some here and there, but most are not traditional women, and most are not raised to be traditional women. So by default, it's expected that the man is not going to get a traditional woman. A traditional woman in the West is a unicorn. Not just because she's traditional, but she knows the assignment. She don't believe in divorce. She believes in taking care of her man. She feeds her man first. Her man gets the big piece of chicken. He gets the Kit Kat bar anytime he wants. She protects his peace at home. She knows her role. She takes care of her man. She loves her man. Oh, those women don't exist in the West. Not really. A man is only good for his paycheck in the West. So you're asking for this traditional man. What is he gonna get? Let's find out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you give me 3 deal breakers?
A man that's inconsistent. I can't deal with that. A liar, a man that lies because we're adults. Why are you lying? Like, who are you afraid of? You don't have to lie to me. A man that is disrespectful to women, period, right? Whether it's the name calling, how you view women, yeah, that's always a red flag.
You give me 2 green flags.
Yeah, for sure. A great communicator. That's such a big thing for me. I love a man that can just like communicate, just whatever's on your mind. And then I like an intelligent man as well. Those 2 things just do it for me.
Okay. Can you give me 1 or maybe 2 reasons why you think you're single?
Through my own journey, I've learned that I have a fear of rejection. I also have a fear of commitment. So I have been working on those things, but I think that's why I've been single, because I've been nervous to get back out there, especially, I'm turning 38 this year. So it's like time is of the essence, not a rush, but I want to make sure I do it right. And I want to do it healed and healthy, not the toxic things I was doing.
From the outside looking in, Jai, you seem pretty sure of yourself, seem pretty like grounded in who you are. So it feels like to me, like just from your energy, you feel very relaxed. Like, okay, I'm sure of who I am. I'm ready to go out into the world and maybe find someone.
She killing with me how much she's nodding. That's kind of killing me a little bit. I don't know why. It's just like a bobblehead or something. Anyway.
What's the fear
I
around
did a lot of-
committing? What's that fear for you?
I always think it's the fear of, because I don't date the men that I like. So I always feel like it's the fear of what if I'm not enough for the man that I want. And I had to do a lot of self-reflection too, right? Because I used to be toxic. So I think that was a big reason why I was just like, I need to take some time. I need to grow. I need to heal. And being in this different headspace now and trying to date, it's different. It feels better. It doesn't feel like it did when I was young and just, going off of feelings and emotions and not really using my brain and like, okay, does this man really like me? Does he really respect me? Is he good for me? Is he a totally different mindset?
And I think that changes dating. That changes dating a lot for women, because maybe when you're much younger, you didn't realize, wow, I was always in relationships because I was just going with the flow, And as you get older, your standards change, become more solid in those standards. Yeah. Okay. Would you be willing to relocate for love?
Only to my home state of Texas, because that's where like my career's at. So yes, I'm gonna say yes. Any other place I couldn't do.
Alrighty. And where can this man find you on social media? Please give me your handle.
Yeah, absolutely. So for Instagram and TikTok, it's Cake Face J. So it's all one word here. So yes.
There you go with Cake Face J. So all that being said, look, man, this dating, Put in the comments, y'all. Is there a problem? Is it just me that see a problem with dating nowadays, or am I just tripping? Am I just tripping? This everything is okay. Um, Let me go ahead and give her a ranking real quick. Her face, her her handle is cake face, and I gotta say her face is pretty nice. So I give her face about. I'm gonna give it about a 7.5. Yeah, I'm gonna give it about a 7.5 to 8. I'm gonna stick with 7.5 because she has a lot of makeup on right now. Maybe if I seen it without the makeup, it'll she could go either way, to be honest. So I'm a hedge it and say 7.5. Her body doesn't look all of that. Not that it's bad or anything, but it looks rather average. So I give it a 5.5. Okay. And personality, this whole I was toxic, I need a unicorn, he has to be 100K, I don't believe in 50-50. It's all basic stuff. It's all basic stuff. And you want an exceptional man, and you come in basic. She I'm trying to give her some point. She did do some reflecting, and she knew she had to change her ways and had to step away from dating and kind of self-correct herself. I give her that, but I don't see what she's offering. I still don't see what she's offering. I didn't hear her offering any traditional roles or anything like that. So her personality is just basic, man. She doesn't seem that. I give it a 5.5. Average, but she seemed pleasant enough, but the mentality is still basic and average. All that being said, what is that? A total of 18.5. So 18.5 points out of 30, which is a little above average of 15. 18.5, not bad. She's right. Any woman in above 20, those women are probably wifey material. But anybody below 20s is not really wife material. And that's just my opinion about it. Even though she looks good and guys will thirst over her, her mentality is not there yet. Even though she's pleasant, she's still asking for stuff, still asking for unicorn, traditional man. And I ain't seen no traditional in her. And it's way too risky. She's probably only nice because she's talking to Ashley. She ain't talking to a man. I would like to see her talk to a man, and she probably change her whole demeanor. She wouldn't be so agreeable. She wouldn't be nodding and bobbleheading all the time. She'd probably be a little combative. I just know. I know how this all works. It's only agreeable when she's with the sisterhood. This just is what it is. Anyway, if you made it this far, you're dope. You rated number 1 to me. Just keep that in mind. I really appreciate you. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all would think. What would y'all rate her? I really would love to see those answers. I'll catch you in the next one, though. Peace.
What's the fear around
I did
committing? What's that fear for you?
I always think it's the fear of, because I don't date the men that I like. So I always feel like it's the fear of, what if I'm not enough for the man that I want? And I had to do a lot of self reflection too.